Good morning. This is Dr. S. Prince Samuel, working as Associate Professor in the Department of Biomedical Engineering at SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. SNS College of Technology is the first Indian institution to implement the design thinking framework in the entire curriculum. In today's class, I am going to discuss about the GSR sensor, which is known as Galvanic Skin Response sensor. Generally, this kind of sensor is used to measure the stress level, emotion level, the anxiety level, etc. of a person. Generally, the main principle of this operation is nothing but it is based on the conductivity, that is conductance of the signal. So, when the person gets excited or being stressed or some anxiety comes, the sweat gland conducts immediately. So, this sensor is entirely dependent on the working of a sweat gland which is present inside our body. So, generally, when the person gets emotionally stressed, the conductivity level increases, thereby the resistance decreases. So, based on these parameters, we can identify the mental stability of a person. Mental stability, because this GSR sensor plays a very important vital role nowadays, because normally if we say for a person, if blood pressure is high, why the blood pressure is high? If the blood pressure is low, why the blood pressure low is to be analyzed immediately. So during those situations, generally, if there is variations in this blood pressure, generally a normal human being means there will be some kind of heart problems, etc. Heart may be weak or heart may be bulky in size, etc. In those situations, the blood pressure varies rapidly. But in other cases, even the heart is working fine, the size of the heart is normal, the heart beats are normal, even though then the BP is high, means then comes the point of GSR sensor. So based on the skin conductance measurement, we can find the anxiety level, the stress level of a patient. These fingers, normally we place some electrodes, we apply the gel and place the electrodes on the fingers. Immediately the signal from the fingers passes through this thing. We apply a very minute voltage of excitation voltage of a small DC level to compare the level between the human body and our threshold level from the external instrument. Based on the comparison from the two different voltage levels, the conductance measurement can be easily done. After the conductance measurement is done, then we proceed for this signal conditioning circuit, because we have to filter the high frequency components, the noise level components, etc. Then only the accurate graph, if it is taken in the analog form, then only the accurate graph will be studied easily. The characteristics of this graph can be studied easily, because here the stress level is the most important point to be monitored. Because if the person is not able to sleep for 6 to 7 hours per day, her stress level will be high. Those cases, this GSR sensor measurement plays a very important role, because this kind of sensor measurement is some kind of non-invasive method of measurement, because based on the skin conductance, the entire progress of the patient, the entire stress level, anxiety level, emotional level of the patient is studied easily. Then the doctor, based on the data interpreted by this machine, the doctor can prescribe the tablets. Why this stress level is high or why this anxiety level is high. This data interpretation plays a very important vital role in this factor, because whatever data is collected from the electrodes, some signal processing units are done, then the graph is displayed. Based on this graph, where the peak point is high, where it is low, where small variations are placed, these things are studied by the doctor. Then he prescribes the medicine according to the condition of this patient. This is a very easy form of measurement, because here, when we speak about the human level monitoring, there are different kinds of parameters to be monitored very carefully, very accurately. But this kind of skin conductance measurement is a very easy format for the doctors. Only thing is, the proper positioning of the electrodes is very important. If the proper positioning of the electrodes is done, proper conductivity takes place. If the proper electrodes are not placed properly, then poor conductivity takes place. So that is the main important factor in this kind of GSR, that Galvanic Skin Response measurement. This kind of device is available in the market at a very moderate cost, and there is no maintenance cost for this kind of sensors. Even if we purchase this kind of device, we can use this device and measure our skin conductance level to monitor these things in our homes itself. Thank you.